It is now my pleasure to introduce the 2016 Student Commencement Speaker, Mr. Davin Kaing. A bioengineering major with a concentration in biomechanical engineering, Davin moved to the United States from Cambodia with his mother and brother at the age of 9 without speaking a word of English. He committed himself fully to his education, and in 2 short years, at the end of his 5th grade year, he was awarded the highest honor for both academic excellence and musical talent on the violin. Choosing Pacific for the close-knit community, excellent engineering program, and an indescribable connection he felt during his campus visit was the next logical step in achieving his career goals. During his time at Pacific, Davin founded Pacific Roars, an organization whose mission is to increase school spirit through engaging video projects. Davin also served as treasurer for the Associated Students of University of the Pacific. In this role, he was celebrated by his peers as Executive Officer of the Year. As a member of the Cambodian Student Association, he chaired the Khmer Student Coalition Conference. This day-long conference was attended by over 200 regional Cambodian college students and featured guest speakers from around the country. For 10 months, during his undergraduate research experience at the Venderova Lab, Davin explored genetic pathways of the Parkinson's disease gene. As a result of his endeavor, he was honored locally as the Undergraduate Researcher of the Year. For 9 months, during his engineering co-op placement at Thoracic Corporation St. Jude Medical, Davin created software applications to efficiently process and visualize data, planned and moderated verification and validation testing, and prepared test protocol for left ventricular assist system components. LVAS. We are thrilled that this successful first-generation college student will continue his education this fall, pursuing a master's degree in data science from George Washington University in the nation's capital. As a role model for his peers, a community educator, and an engaging communicator, Davin defines the meaning of a true Pacific Tiger. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Davin Kaing.
Wow, thank you for the introduction, Patrick. Before beginning my speech, I actually want to thank a very important person to me, someone who has raised me to be who I am today and has set a solid foundation in my life. And with that, I want to thank my mother, who's in the audience. So I actually didn't tell her that I'll be speaking today, so surprise, Mom. All right. Okay, now I can begin. Okay. Class of 2016, we are here. 4 years ago, someone told me that college will fly by like the blink of an eye. And it certainly did. And in this short blink, we've rolled our sleeves, we've worked our hardest, and accomplished many feats. It seems like yesterday that we were all freshmen, that we were overwhelmed by the new experiences of college. And for some of us, it was our first time leaving home. Some of us, we were the first to attend college. And many of us were anxious, excited, and ready to embark on our journeys. I've learned many things during my freshman year, and some of them on that freshman 15 is the real thing. And we didn't have to raise our hands in class to go to the bathroom. I also remember engaging in an intellectual debate in PAX. My classmates, who were all very different from me, shared their individual perspectives on the topic discussed. And although each one of us had differing viewpoints, we all listened to one another's opinions. We dissected one another's positions and then collectively evaluated each other's claims. And by the end of the conversation, some of our positions were altered while others remained the same, but we all learn tremendously from one another. And most importantly, we learn to embrace the diversity of ideas and to welcome challenges to our own perspectives. These are the sorts of experiences that I value the most at Pacific. The interactions with students, whether it be an intellectual debate or just a simple coffee hangout. The interactions with professors who not only know our names, but care deeply about our successes. And the interactions with staff and administrators who work tirelessly to make Pacific an awesome place. During my junior year, I had the honor of working with all of these individuals by producing the Pacific is Happy video. I held the camera in my hand and I went around taking clips of professors, students, staff, and administrators dancing to the song Happy by Pharrell Williams. It was such a heartwarming experience seeing everyone busting out their moves. And without a doubt, this was the highlight of my college career. And what I learned from this is that Pacific is Pacific because of the community that makes it. And this community has had an enormous impact on our way of thinking and the core of who we are. To summarize the significance of the learning that I've experienced at Pacific, I want to share with you all another moment. In my PAX 3 course, the professor began the course telling the story about the ancient temple of Apollo at Delphi. In ancient times, visitors would visit this sacred site seeking answers about their future. And before entering the temple, there's an inscription written at the front of the temple. It read, Nathi Soton, meaning, know thyself. Pacific is like this temple to me. It carved a path to who I want to be, and it is humbling for me to say that the people and experiences here have led me towards that path. I'm sure Pacific has had a similar impact on many of us, and whatever path we choose to go postgraduate, Pacific will always be a part of it. And for that, University of the Pacific, I thank you. And class of 2016, it is truly an honor to be your colleague. Thank you.